This is the Twilight Zone.
I would recommend start with Enough Time at Last, which is the Burgess Meredith library one.
That's not fair at all. There was time now.
One of the episodes that kind of stuck with me was the one where the guy wants to be alone with his books, and he gets his wish, basically, and then his glasses break. I remember as a little kid being like, oh my God, well, what's he going to do, you know?
I just loved Burgess Meredith as an actor, too, and that was such a well-designed episode.
Love the one where the guy just wants to be left alone to read books and then breaks his glasses.
That one. Time Enough at Last.
Yeah.
About the man who wants to be left alone with his books, and then he is. Because that's the thing, right, with all the Twilight Zone episodes, is everything's always flipped on its head, and everybody ends up on the other side of specifically what they want or definitely did not want.
Everything that happens in this universe has to be the way it is. Things happen the way they should.
My favorite Twilight Zone episode, which is the monsters are due on Maple Street, which is a really classic Twilight Zone.
What was that, a meteor?
There's one called Long Distance Phone Call about a grandmother who gives her grandson a toy phone so they can communicate, and then she passes and they continue to communicate.
Don't be sick, Grandma.
And then there was one about a department store where the mannequins come to life at night. After seeing that, I just assumed that's what happens in department stores at night.
Miss, I wonder if you'd...
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, the pig mask one where the woman has a wrapped. And then one that was less scary and more touching that I just loved was the trade-ins. And that was the older couple that get a hard sell from somebody, this company where you get to trade in to get a new body because they're both nearing the end. And the price they're quoted at, they save up their money and they get so excited and they're like, we're going to be together forever now because we'll just keep trading in and getting a newer body. And they find out that it was actually the price is a quote for one.
Somehow it doesn't seem real, does it?
A Kind of Stopwatch is a really excellent episode.
Something tells me this is a very unusual watch.
The Dummy is really good. If you watch those like 3 episodes and you don't like them, then the Twilight Zone isn't for you. Those are really kind of iconic, groundbreaking episodes.
You're gonna want to listen to me.
It will repeat itself until you get it.
I saved us!